Hey y'all, this is the tip writer. I'm coming to you. I did not have plans of coming online today and going live about this, but when I tell you that I am hot, I am heated, I am angry, and I'm angry for a good reason. So I was gonna wait till later because as y'all can see, I need my hair, retightened or whatever the case is, y'all. And that's gonna happen this weekend. But I was like, you know what? This is on my heart. Y'all know who I am and y'all know how I feel about the things that I'm passionate about. So I'm your girl. I'm the tip writer, right? So I've been writing for a long time and sharing tips since the turn of the century, if not before then. I think I probably started sharing them in the 1900s about different subject matters. But lately, after I purchased my last car, not this one that I got in January, but when I purchased my Honda back in 2021, I kind of took a liking to trying to figure out how to do it, right? I had 0.9% interest. I could have got a better deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not beyond saying that, I could have got a better deal if I had done this, that, and the third. Well, this time you all know that I had nephew with me. He was like, God told me to go with you. God sent me to you. And he really was a God sent. And I got a beautiful deal because of him. But this is not about my car. But I am begging you. When I say begging you, I am begging you. Most of us got a senior citizen in our life that we love, whether it's your mom, your dad, your uncle, your auntie, big mama, your great granny, your cousin. Some of us, have cousins who are older or whatever. Pardon my movement. I'm trying to get my life together. Whatever you have going on, and the people that you love, whether it's your auntie who took care of you, your cousin who's a little bit older than you and is like a cousin auntie. Listen, our seniors are living longer, right? With diabetes, heart disease, whatever, they're living longer. Back in the 1900s, it was common for you to, they said you died of natural causes, you was 50. That was, if you actually study history, you'll see that was kind of common. But look, these babies are living. And so the senior I just spoke with recently, she's known me all my life. I do not remember life without her, right? I was a little kid and I've known her. And those of you who've gone to church with me, I grew up at Crusaders, and so we're like family. Hey cousin, hey auntie, hey mama so and so. We have Mama Joyce, Mama Alice, Mama, and these people they're 60, they're 70, and they're still with it. They're still sharp. They're still able to go out and purchase a house, right? At a certain age, I think you probably age out of purchasing homes, whatever, but they can still purchase a car. So last night I talked to one of my aunties and I told her I was going to tell the story, and I talked to her sister and I told her sister, listen, if you don't have time to do something and your mom is going to make a big purchase, whatever, call me. We're not doing this anymore. So a year ago, she purchased a car at a auto mall in Matson. She purchased a car there, and her car note is like $100 less than mine that I just purchased, and I just about $97 less than mine, almost $100 less than mine. I just purchased a Toyota RAV4. I got heated seats, everything I wanted, right? And so I'm just talking to her, just trying to figure out, how did the deal go, whatever the case is. And when I tell you, they financially ravaged, I'm going to call her auntie. I was hurt. And she actually took a co-signer. And so today I discovered that the co-signer that she took, so you got auntie and auntie's sister. So auntie's like, yeah, I'm here. This is my co-signer. What the dealership actually did was, which I told her today, I said, you're not the co-signer. You don't have a co-signer. You are the co-signer. So although she went to purchase the car herself, they actually made the buyer her like her big sister instead of her, right? So that ticked me off. And I said, Auntie, did you know that you're not the buyer. The co-signer is the buyer. You're the co-signer. And she said, they told me they had to do it that way. Well, what they did was they actually took advantage of the fact that they're both senior citizens, number one. And they're probably both on, I know Auntie's on a fixed income. And with the fixed income, she cannot afford to have this high note. She went in there wanting to get a used car for $20,000. She got a used car, all right. She did get a used car. Had 34,000 miles on it. And at the end, she paid like $30,000 instead of the 18 that she was told that she would pay. Now, what ticked me off was when she finished, She got the warranty for $3,000. She got gap insurance for $1,000, and all kind of other stuff that she didn't need. She also had cash that she put down, $1,200. I told you all we don't put down cash for cars, right? Especially if you're going to get it financed and your Navy Federal is going to give you the check for it. There's no need for cash. She had a trade in that she took there. So she had a trade in and cash. So when I tell you that they pretty much saw her coming and they just thought, yeah, here come Moses and Miriam, coming through, because car dealers off sometimes they look at what they see coming. And so, and those of you who think that I'm gonna take a man with me, a man don't always make a difference. Let me tell you something. My daddy got arrested, so I love my pawpaw. But back in November 2005, Pawpaw went with me to get my Honda, and I'm trying to cut a deal. Pawpaw said, "Well, they gotta eat too. Do you know I know you not playing with me, Paul. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, so dealers don't care. You may think I'm a girl, I'm taking a man with me. No, you got to take your mind with you, to take your history with you. Do not buy a car the day of. Do not say, oh my God, I'm sick of this car. My car won't start up, and you go to the dealership and buy a car. I would rather, if you are having trouble, it is better to rent a car for a weekend or two, for 3 days. And while you are renting a car, you can buy a car in 3 days, because you buy the car online. You can go and test drive the car at one dealership, purchase it at another dealership. But listen, I'm on here. I mean, when I read that contract, I was so angry. You all have no idea. And they take advantage of our seniors. Listen, do not let your seniors go to the dealerships alone. And if you go with them, have research what you're going to get. She, in 2023, got a 2020, a 3-year-old car, 34,000 miles. And at the end, she's going to pay closer to $40,000. Like, she's paying more than $35,000 with all the interest. Listen, these dealerships, and I'm not saying that all the salesmen and all the people who are willing and dealing are hellions, and you should be cut off at the kneecaps. No, people do what they can do to take advantage, but understand they will take advantage, and she got a horrible deal. So listen, check out YouTube videos, how to purchase a car. It is a wealth of information. This is not the 1900s where you do the best you can and you pray to God and help you and that's all you have. You can literally research the life out of a situation. And by the time you go and make a deal, you're good. I had the privilege of helping another sister just a week or so ago make sure that she got the deal, because the main thing that senior citizens do is they put down a deposit thinking, if the car is $30,000 and I put down $4,000, now my car is $26,000. No, if the car is $30,000 and you put down $4,000, the car more than likely is still going to be $30,000, and the $4,000 is going to go in the pockets of the salesman. That is the way it is. This has been proven. There are salesmen who will tell you, I am telling you the truth. Okay, so look, y'all, when auntie say, I need a car, big mama say, I need a car, like, you know what? I can agree with you. You do need a car. But look, before you go and purchase that car, talk to somebody. And y'all, this Facebook, this TikTok, this whatever platform you listening to me on, you know who I am. You know how to reach me. I will help humans. I do not charge you to tell you what to do and how to do it. I actually helped the last lady that I actually helped. I told her what to do. Hey, test drive a car where you are, buy it where you want to buy it from. And she did, and I think that she got a beautiful deal. Now, of course, at the end, somebody else could say, oh, you could have got $1,000 off, and you could have got $2,000 off. And that might be true. But if we hadn't discussed it, she might have paid $5,000 or $6,000 more, because she was one of the ones who's going to give down a few $1,000s, for a deposit, thinking that it's going to go toward her car. Listen, y'all, we have to help our people. And senior citizens, don't be afraid to say, hey, I need help. I got to make a big purchase. People have lost their homes. My supervisor and I were talking about it today. She said, it's not just cars. People are losing their homes. The reverse mortgage thing put people in a bad way. Listen, I'm passionate about this thing. Very passionate. So please help your senior citizens make these hard decisions. Thank you for listening to me. Have a great day.